Hello everyone, welcome to part 12 of Football Tactics and Glory World. In the past I've referred to it as World Cup, but actually it is Football Tactics and Glory World, so I'll use that terminology from now on. So we have played the national team matches and we carry on with normal club football. So we're doing well in the league, 2 points clear for the moment, and with 1 goal difference less than our nearest rival. We are going to be playing Bellador, which is one of the best teams in this league. You can see it's 5 stars. So let's look at the team. Now it's going to be raining today, so you can see by the red that by the red figure in passing, that passing will be affected by that. So that should be noted. One thing about the goalkeeper. Now, when this was actually the goalkeeper I used in the national team matches. Now it says that he has reaction 3 and cannon shot 3. Now, when in the last actions of the previous national team match, someone had level 3 cannon shot, and I was able to roll twice against this goalkeeper. So it is possible that this goalkeeper has actually only got level 1 cannon shot, and it's showing us 3. Now that in terms of the game, that would actually be reasonable, because it doesn't, in this version of the game, it does not show you the correct results. You have to scout players to get their full results. So it is possible he has only got level 1 cannon shot, but it's showing as level 3 because everyone thinks he's such a great player, basically. So just something to note there, and that's a difference from the base game and the other previous DLCs and the current DLCs indeed, where you would just actually see the skills as they are. So that is something the devs can just look at and maybe confirm to me, and if I get confirmation, I'll let everyone know. But that's something to be taken account of, that any stats you see here, with the exception of, say, age and nationality, are might not be what they seem. Okay, so also point out, so looking at the game itself, now he is a really good goalkeeper, you know, even basically taking the stats that it is. Now it looks like he might only actually have level 1 cannon shot. If I get into cannon shot possibility, we'll see if that's true or not, but that is something to be considered when I'm playing the game. And if I do get a cannon shot opportunity, I'll see if it does come up as 3 versus 1. So we'll find out. So he's a really good goalkeeper. He's got good defense, and he's also got reaction and strong goalkeeper. So he's actually quite difficult to score against. He's not got really that many weaknesses. But one weakness he does have, he doesn't even have weaknesses to crosses actually, because his control is 132. So even against crosses, he would be quite effective. So he hasn't really got that many weaknesses as a goalkeeper. So, but the best way to deal with him is maybe to break in. Even that's not guaranteed, because there's no CD here. So even if I break in, then there's no chance of me getting a penalty. But I may get a shot on goal, and you never know. If you don't shoot, you don't score. You know how it goes. So I'll put Hansi in here, and we'll put the Astiel's quite tired, so we'll actually put Lord in here. He's not bad. He's not got bad accuracy, and he might have a chance of scoring. The defense, they seem to have head play all over the place here, and they've got AM. So their idea will be to try and cross in for these head play guys. So I need to block them out. So I put my RD here, and I'll put my I'll replace Urinal with a CD. I'll put Mage in, and I'm going to replace Sin Cara with Albert, and even though he's a little bit tired, I think I'll do that. We really need him anyway because he's got level 3 head play, so he can match up with him. Everyone else is fine, so we just need to put in our midfield. I will, as usual, I think I'll keep Clefane in midfield, and I will play quite defensively here. We may not come away with a win in this game because these guys are quite good, but we'll see. And I'll put Uriel Val into the defensive midfielder position. Got to admit, I've not seen that many defensive midfielders these days. So I'm not sure where they've gone really. I've not even been aware of actually seeing one, but we'll see. Hopefully, maybe I'm just not being attentive. But anyway, I've certainly not seen many. And when I've been looking through the national team, I actually did look for them, and I couldn't really see any. Although I didn't go down the full list, so it is possible. Easiest way to do to search for them. I mean, you can use the search function, except for I can't do it. No, I can. So we can remove Sin Cara because he's actually in our team here. So if we do search, any class, midfielders, search. Oh, maybe it'll tell me I can't do this because it's there we go. Well, I said midfielders and it came up with goalkeepers. That's a bit strange. That in itself is a bit unexpected. Midfielders. There we go. There's the midfielders there. So I just want to see if there are actually DMs in here. I presume there are. There's loads of these guys. Lots of VMs. Best thing to do is do by defense because the defensive midfielders will have better defense than everybody else if they're there. So doesn't seem to have a go-to top or anything like this on this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to scroll up and down on this. But I still haven't seen one defensive midfielder yet. I wonder if they've removed him. I don't know. That's something I will have to ask. I don't know how to scroll this. That's I don't want to do by class because then it'll be harder to scroll, and I can't easily scroll this. Or not that. Here we go. So I don't think they seem to have taken out defensive midfielders. I'll have to ask about that because I don't see any. Maybe there is none. I honestly don't remember seeing any, and I've just searched by defence, and most of the defensive midfielders would be the ones with the highest defence. So maybe that there is no defensive midfielders. I have to check that with the devs. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to put Selfane in here, basically because he's got long pass, and once Lord gets into position, I'll be able to long pass to him if if he gets the ball with 2 actions remaining, which is not necessarily guaranteed. So we'll see how that goes. Now we just need to check our other players. Now we want to have Urinal. We'll put in for Marjar. We want to play our better players if possible. Astiel's quite tired, but he's not as tired as everyone else. So I'll leave him on here just for the moment, just in case. But I don't envisage using him, to be honest. And then let's see who else is here. Farder, I do actually quite like, so I'll put him in for the left midfielder here, and I think that's good enough for the setup here. So let's just get started, see how we get on with this. Let's see how we get on playing Bellador. This could be quite a difficult match, so let's see how it goes. Right, let's play. They're kicking off. Oof. Foul right at the start. What a dirty player he is, 11 ton. Okay, so it's passing. I'll try it. Doesn't work. What's he got? I'm just checking he's not got. No, he's got. He's got slide tackle. Now, if he came out and tackled me, that'd be a good thing, because that would leave Lord with a straight shot on Elfo. So I could either run into the corner, or I can just control, and I'll just control here. Hold the ball. And as expected, Ormoon did come forward. That's actually beneficial to me, though. So I could run up here, but it's going to leave him vulnerable to a cross. So I'll leave him where he is, and I'll just move Uriel Val forward, and I'll tackle him actually, because he's got 75 control and he's only got 44. He's probably going to come up and try and tackle me. No, yes, he will. He's going to tire himself out this half. He's definitely got level 3 slide tackle. Is he going to try a shot? Yes, he is. Doesn't get through. Now this is where my plan is actually working. It's working better than even I expected, because I managed to move Ormoon out of position. It means that Lord has got a direct shot on goal. Yep, that's what I thought. So Lord has got level 3 cannon. It's allowing him to have a level 1 shot. That would suggest he's got level 2 strong goalkeeper. So that level 3 that's showing at the top of the screen is just an estimation, and it's not correct. But that's good news, because 10 against 11, fairly good odds compared to the precision shot, which is better actually. So in this case, the precision shot is actually better than the cannon shot. Now the cannon shot would possibly get me a corner, but because his control's so high, I think I'll go for the precision shot. Got a slightly better chance. He doesn't score, but I still think that was the right decision. And if we get the ball again, he can try it again. And for some reason they've now that's really strange. They've completely left the ball, and I don't know why, because I suppose he's got slide tackle and they think he's going to get it, but all that does is it allows me to try a shot against him again, which is fine. You're going to let me do it again. I'm going to go for the precision shot, got a better chance. This time I score. And against this team, that is a really, really good result to go in at 1-0 at half time. So Lord does his job. And we've dominated the game, 64% possession, and 2 shots to their 1 shot, and our shots were much better chances than theirs as well. So we're doing well so far. Probably better than I thought we would. Our defence though is now I'm going to probably keep him on for a little bit. I'll take him off and Uriel Val, and I'll take Uriel Val off and replace him with Uri now, because he's a bit tired. Everyone else looks fine, even Hansi looks fine. We'll leave him where he is. Also, if we are winning late game, I can run him into the corner and hold, and hopefully use up some time and try and hold on to a win if we are in a winning position. Did they change now? They've actually changed formation, so I could change round to Astiel, who's actually recovered a little bit, and also they've moved things around here. So what I'll do is I will actually take Hansi off and put Astiel on instead. So he's left forward. Bouquet, I'll just move in. And I think what I'll do, because they are not covering this, I think I'll just move him up to here. And no, I won't. I'll leave him where he is, because I don't really have any defenders that can go in there. So I'll just leave that as it is, and I'll just provide extra on the flank. The other thing I can do is actually put him in here, and then these two will stack. They won't move, but they will stack in the middle, and that's not a bad option actually. I think I'll do that. So I'll stack them there. So I've got 2 super stacking here. Let's go. We're taking this. So we'll put it right into Astiel. Good thing about Astiel is he's got level 1 cannon shot. So, well, I don't think that'll be effective if he's got level 2 cannon shot, but so is he got level 2 strong goalkeeper. So that's probably not going to be much use. See what happens here. And I'm going to move him across here. So to harass him. So he's got control 60. I'm going to try and tackle, see if I can get the ball. I do. What we got around? He's got slight tackle. He's got a good defence as well. I've got reasonable control actually, but beside this guy who's got side tackle, there's no point in even trying to hold the ball. So I'm just going to launch it upfield to Lord, and it ends up going to the opposition, but better than keeping it where I had it. So Vest comes in. So he's got control 44. He's got defensive 36. Again, I do not want to move this guy because they'll be able to cross. Well, actually, they won't really be able to cross because he's only got level 1. In saying that, I should really match up my head play guy with him like that, so they'll change round next time the ball goes out of play. So I could either just move him here and just stop him. Now he's also, the other thing to know is that he's got nutmeg. So if he gets the ball, he could move here and then nutmeg this guy. So I think what I'll try and do, I will try and tackle, and it works. So he managed to tackle. Now here, he's got very good control. The other thing and he's got slide tackle, so I can move to here, and he will probably slide tackle me, and he's tired as well now, so he'll 100% success. But it took him at least one action to get there, so he's only got 1 action left. No special passing skills, so he's got to try a shot which is not likely to succeed. So I think what we're going to do here, pass out to there, pass out to here. And the best thing to do now, I've got two choices here. I can either just launch the ball down here, so it's well out of our half, and it makes it harder for them to score in the last turn, or I can launch the ball up to one of these players. He's got slide tackle, so that's not that good, but the chances of him succeeding this pass are not that high, so I think he'll do that. And it goes to the defender again, so that wasn't the ideal situation. He hasn't got passing skills, so none of these guys have got passing skills, so I've won the game 1-0. Another 1-0 victory for Empire City against a fairly strong team, so that's a good result. So end the match. So we get 160 experience for winning a Premier League match. There you go, Cliffane, probably because of his assist, gets man of the match, and he goes up a level. Distributed for an MF, that's okay, because it's nice to have them have distributed skills for an MF because they move around a lot. So I don't mind that compared to the more specialised classes. Goalkeeper slowly getting up to his upgrade amount. Goalkeeper will soon level up. It's actually taken ages for anybody to level up this season. There we go. And there was our 1-0 victory. And Cliffane is in the team of the round because of his 1 assist and 1 tackle. So yeah, that's good. And he's actually doing quite well. He's been in the team of the round 4 times, so he's doing very well. So that's that. Let's have a look at the table. We're top, still top with clear by 2 points, but we did make Ground and Bellador, who are now 9 points behind us. So it's really a 2-horse race at this moment, but it's still early in the season, so any of these guys could still catch up if we have a bad run in results. But that's good. Go on to the next game, and at least the schedule is now a wee bit more kind to us. Yes, we had a whole week to recover. That's good news. And then it's just going to Champions. Then it's just like 2 games a week, which is manageable, at least for that time. I guess potentially gets a bit busy here, but still not for this month. Is not bad now. So who are we playing? Cersei. This is an elven city in the book. So here we go. Now they got guys on the wing here, but they're not left forwards and they're not crossing guys. So it's debatable whether I really need to have wing backs here. But the best way to deal with this is now he's got Rainbow Fane, so I think I will keep the RD on, but I will put my reaction mage. I'll put my reaction CD here. He's mage, so Almirante cannot Rainbow Feint mage, and if he tries to do with Argor, then mage may tackle him, and he's got better defense and he has control, only marginally, but there's a chance he'll tackle as well. In this particular case, I'll probably take him off. They haven't got long pass, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Bouquet off. Now again, they've kind of got the same sort of defense. They've got a little bit weaker control, so heading would be here, but I don't really have anybody who's got brilliant heading skills that I can use except for my defender, Albertine, and I'm tending to find that I'm tending to find that level 3 head play does not do much when you're running in from these areas. So I'm reluctant to use that. So I think I might try and do the same. I'll just use Hansi again. Uriel Val will come off. And I'll keep Clefane on because he's the only one who's got long pass in my team, so I really need to use him. But I will take him and put another midfielder on. I'll put Asker on because he's got slide tackle, so I'll play like that and see how it goes from there. And I'll take him out and put in one of my other midfielders. Well, Vedmager is now fully fit, so he might be a better option than Lord. I definitely want him in the subs, so I'll put him in place of Keller. And it's just a decision as to whether I want Lord or Vedmager in as in the first team, in the first 11 for the first half. So I think I'll leave it there for now. So we take kickoff, so we start the game, put them into their away strip. So we're just going to bake in again. We won't get a penalty, but we might get an opportunity for a corner. We don't get. Now, so what I'm going to do here. Oh no, well, I was going to do something. I forgot it's not Vegmager. We could have done with Vegmager, but never mind. He's going to go here. For a minute there, I thought they were just going to keep the ball there, but they didn't. So, despite having long pass, they still managed to get the ball there, but we were lucky. So, it says here he's got level 3 Rainbow Feint, but he only rolled twice, so it looks like he's actually only got level 2 Rainbow Feint. So that's interesting to know. Right, so Medio and Anna, he's got long pass, so we can actually potentially get the ball out to Askarom. If I was going to do it, it'd be better to go this way because we've got support from the left defender here. I'm tempted to do that. Let's do that. And it works. So Askarom has the ball. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pass the Lord, and it works. Now he's got 2 actions left, so he's out of position, so I can actually swap positions with him. Talium's out of position, so he can't tackle. He's a sweeper, so he can't automatically tackle. So I'm going to swap position. He is now directly on goal, and he's got level 3 cannon shot. So that's the best way to do it. And he doesn't score. Oh dear. But, I can't really. It was still good tactic. Now he's motivated, so nobody can use slide tackle. And despite failing the cannon shot, I now get a penalty, and he's got a red card. Now, there'll be something else if I miss this penalty. And I don't, thank God. So we're 1-0 up. But that worked out very well, actually. So Lord turned out to be a good option. So Buitra, the AM is coming in. He's going to shoot. Doesn't get anywhere. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay off pass to him there. Then I'm going to push it to Hansi, and I'm just going to run in the corner. I'm going to try and get into the break while still 1-0 up. And he's got level 1 slide tackle. See if it works. It does, unfortunately. Now the thing is, he's got level 3 slide tackle. So one way or another, I think there's a way I can actually score here. So try and get the slide tackle in first, which he does. That's great. Now I could break in, but I don't think that's the best option to score. So the best option to score is to move here, because I've got 3 actions left. Move here, And then just, none of these are DF, so they can't intercept anything. Straight pass right to Lord, who's just waiting for a cannon shot. Let's hope he does better than last time. And this time he scores, and we go up 2-0 up. So, that's great. Then wouldn't have expected to score a second goal before the break, but we're 2-0 up. That's good going. So, looks like Lord was definitely the right option. We'll take Lord off, he's done very well, and we'll put Vedmager in, who's now I'm going to take Hansi off because he's tired. I'm going to put on Astiel. Now, I'm going to put him on the card. The reason why I'm going to put him here is because he's actually got quite good accuracy. He's got good accuracy. Their best defenders in the middle with 1-2-2 seems to be, because we don't know the stats fully. He's only got 72 and he's got 67, while he's got 1-2-2. So if you're going to shoot through these guys, you're best to do it through one of them two rather than through the sweeper in the middle. I think everyone else will leave as is and see how they respond. So they've now put somebody on the flank here to try and cross, although they don't really have any crosses here, but they could do they could try and cross, but they haven't got anybody with head play in. So if he goes here, he could pull the defender out, but he can't actually cross, that's only really useful if somebody else is actually in the box. So I think I'll leave it as it is and hope I haven't made a mistake. Let's see. So we're 2-0 up. See if we can hold on to it. Askrom does well, intercepting the ball. He's got slide tackle as well, Askrom. So even if he loses the ball, he's got a chance of getting the back. But actually, he kept the ball, so that's good. 65 control. Yeah, he did have better control than his defence, so that's not totally surprising. So I'm going to try and score here. So what I'm going to try and do, move him forward, and then I'm just going to try a lofted pass, which has got a reasonable chance of succeeding. It doesn't succeed, but I'll move him in. He's not got great control, but even if he gets tackled, he'll end up. Well, I was going to say he'll end up in the box. He actually won't. But either way, it doesn't matter, because now he's got a direct shot on goal if I can get the ball to him. And there's a good chance that's going to happen because he's got slide tackle. So all I need to do here is move forward. If I really want to make sure that's... No, I don't even need to do that. I'll just slide tackle. It works. I've got one action left. Passes to Vedmager. Now he's got a direct shot. Since none of these two are DFs or sweepers, he has a good direct shot, precision shot, and I think because we're 2-0 up, we may as well just go for the precision shot, because it goes in. If they get the ball, so be it. They haven't got that long to score, so try it, and he scores, and we're 3-0 up. So that worked out very well. So let's have a see if we want to. I think we'll actually take some of our better players off. We'll take Cliffane off because his long pass. He's the only player with long pass, and so I don't want to risk him. So we'll put Farda on, and Askaram. He's done a really great job, and we'll put him in. We'll put him in for Dieris, I think, just to see him, and we'll put him over here. So that's fine. Everybody's in position, and we can carry on with the game. So they've changed position. Don't see anything that I need to change there. So let's see what they do. They can't win this game, or I would actually have to do something really stupid for them to win this game. The best they can really get is a consolation goal. Now he's got long pass. This is where having a goalkeeper with long pass can be really good, because he could just hit the ball right up to there. He can pass to Diaris. Now if I was only 1-0 up, I'd be tempted to just hold the ball or run into the corner and try and hold it. But I'm 3-0 up, I can't lose this game, so I may as well have a pot shot at goal. He's actually got a reasonable chance. There's a reasonable chance of him scoring. See if he tries. He doesn't, but worth a go. Now they've only got 3 more actions in the game. The best they can get is a consolation goal. They passed it to Elder, who's going to go for a long shot. Doesn't succeed. Defence holds firm. Another 3-0 victory. And that's that. So CF Lord, centre forward Lord, gets man of the match, which he probably deserved. There's 2 goals, one from penalty kick and one from cannon shot. So Lord gets man of the match, and well, I was going to say he's going to level up soon, but probably not, because he's still got 8,000 odd experience to get, 7 to 8,000 experience before he levels up. Well, he might be quite soon. And then at last, the goalkeeper levels up. So what we're going to do with him, we could just make sure his skills go up, goes faster. That's not a terrible idea. He's level 98. I don't think there's much point in doing anything else. So I think I will just do that. With other players, I sometimes think about stamina. If they're key players, I want to keep them on the pitch or make sure they come back quickly. Use one of these 2. But the way the game is at the moment, goalkeepers more or less never get tired. So I'll just go for the accelerated training. There we go. And that's that. The sweeper will also level up. So he only needs 1 more match. Should probably do it for him. So we have some nice ticket sales, some glory, and you can see our money's still not that high for our level of team. 7 million is nothing in the Premier League, but that's a good amount of glory, and we can perhaps do something with that. So we roll forward, 3-0 victory. Lord gets his first man of the match. First place in team of the round, should I say, and he is man of the match, but he gets first team of the round place, and that's because he scored 2 goals, 1 penalty and 1 cannon shot. And that's that. So looking at the table, we have now gained some ground. We're now 4 points clear. Dumamarn drew their match, so we're now clear in goal difference and points. So things going quite well with only 4 matches to go in the Premier League, and we roll forward. On the next match, which we will not play tonight, is against Bicester. This is the weakest team in our Champions League group, so we should hopefully get a decent result against them, but we'll see. We'll look at that later. Just wanted to look at one of the messages. It's coming up with a message saying you don't use power shot much. Now the reason I'm not using power shot much, is I'm not overly confident with my players using head play. I don't have any attacking head player players. I do have a defender with level 3 head play, but a lot of the goalkeepers are either playing out or have the playing out skill or have good control, and so will negate head play or make it difficult to score using it. So I've made a conscious choice not to use power play, but often power shot is a very good option to use, but I've just decided not to use it in this case. And yeah, that's the communication about Bright Chesser. So that's the end of this video, and I'll see you next time.